just seems the electricity is turned up for Saturday night college football on EA Sports. It's the Utah State Aggies and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Gamecocks ready to kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to pass, it's Bowling. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
To the air on second down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run.
Well, this offense knew coming into the game with all of the rain, they had to be able to run the football and be physical, but when they throw it, they're just going to have to be a lot more precise. Ball's going to be slippery for the QB and receivers. They need to do a better job not slipping out of their breaks. As a result, they throw a pick. Bad execution.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
It's a running room. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, you missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front, and guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Pocket breaking down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown,
So glad I didn't make it past that, bro. That was a pick
They
six.
get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the
I was
first
expecting him to throw to the sideline, but I didn't
A
expect him to
very
throw it to the
efficient
end zone.
five-way scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Back to throw, it's Bowling. That's caught, it's Haynes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, and a lot of offenses, when they get their free safety matched up man-to-man, they're going to take shots because they believe their guy can win. Really nice man-to-man coverage and a nice job making a play on the ball at the end that results in an incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the ground with the counter. Gain of 8 is now 3rd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight
Good
end.
play, Christian.
Working the big fella to the corner. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Trying to run. It's Wormley.
Good boy.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Bowling. Unleashes to the end zone. Looking to the end zone, it's incomplete.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab.
Good play.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Utah State.
I didn't want him to.
And there's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quarterback making checks. Sellers. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Henderson. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Sellers from the gun on third down. Snagged out of the air. Still on his feet at the 45. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job.
Why did he
drops
jump
back,
down like
sees
that?
it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Using his feet. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to change this route. Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. They're working that left side. Turning it on! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job on the quarterback. Finally running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Here he comes with the return. And he's going to bring this one out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The run inside. It's Wormley. Got enough for the first. There he goes to the right. The 50. The 40. And the 30. The 10.
This guessing shit doesn't matter, bro. I guess run up the middle, and I played aggressive.
What a big time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards yards. That's one of those when you run into the end zone,
96-yard
you're looking
run for a
behind you,
touchdown.
you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
Oh, the rain stopped.
He'll bring it out. It's Davidson. He gets a block. He's got it out.
Let me take my man back, kid.
There he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown
I need
drive.
Dylan Stewart to start waking up.
Looking for a man. It's Boley. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
There he
And
is.
the defense makes a play.
Mama, there goes that man. There he goes.
Finally, on defense, looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But
Show
the
me some
sack
good.
right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers.
That's great defense.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, and he missed it.
The delay
No
on
good.
these fucking kicks
And the
are so
margin is
bad,
still
bro.
7 after the miss, guys.
I've missed so many
And
kicks
that
this
was gonna be a
cycle.
bomb. There are a lot of NFL kickers that wouldn't make that.
I
field
probably
goal.
missed more kicks this cycle than I missed last cycle as a whole, bro. And it's fucking August 4th.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Running inside. It's Wormley. Here's a little room there. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Bowling. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Let's go, good D.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Henderson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
Here's Sellers to throw.
Oh my God, that's like worst case scenario,
and they
bro.
get him for a safety.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that, you've got to be able to get rid of the football. And I know he's got to scramble, and he's trying to break out to the right-hand side to see if something positive can happen, but all that pursuit is coming after him. He needs to throw that thing away, live to play another play, but
I have a smarter play call,
gives up the big safety.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The run inside. It's Wormley. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bowling. Right down the middle.
Why did my guy get bumped off the route?
so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I tell you, as a play caller in this offense, when you have all this speed, sometimes you just look at your play sheet and pick a play because you know it's going to work. Big play before, now you got another big one lining you up here first and goal.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Wormley. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Went right back to him, and again he is denied. It's third and goal. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Utah State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up.
Wonder if I would have pressed
keep this
square
lead,
when
keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Boley. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Davidson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Throwing, Sellers. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got two of those on that one. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Wants to throw on first down.
Press the wrong button, bro.
That's caught. It's
God damn, I tried to press the running back, bro.
Immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got his man to the left. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
So now it's second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Sellers. Fires quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Sellers from the gun on third down. Unleashes one deep. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see they try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Running inside. It's Wormley. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with the Troy Trojans in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Miami Hurricanes.
He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
And it's the Trojans with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course, so how they handle things from here will define this program.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. They'll send the back in motion. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Moving out to the right. And they weren't able to make the connection they were
playing
looking
so
for.
bad offensively. I don't know why I switched my
That's just what
quarterback
this
so
defense
much,
needed.
man.
They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They'll go to the counter. Finds a little space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Right back to the well. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting to TFL.
Back to pass, it's Bowling. Wide open downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground with the counter. Got a little grass.
You cannot stop the run.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. Run in the red zone. It's Wormley. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wormley. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Looks as if they're going to pass on the chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on fourth down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield.
Oh my God, he didn't get his hand on
He's
the ball,
got
bro.
enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down,
Puts it
and
away.
they keep the drive alive.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
Now, after the incompletion, it leaves them with third and goal from the 3. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Davidson. Makes a move.
That boy Gideon Davidson is so fucking good, bro.
Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Sellers to throw. And he makes the catch.
Good patience.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot, you can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversions.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Excuse me.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Bowling. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield.
Great throw.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. What a grab with one hand. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Outside of his first drive, he's played a really clean game offensively.
More and more. Who needs two hands? You just go up with one hand, pluck it, bring it down for the catch.
The run inside.
Way to get there, Stu.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass.
Way to switch and hit.
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
To the air, it's Bowling. Here's a heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Wow.
Catches it
That's a
past the
great
sticks
play,
and
bro.
still on his feet. And he scores! Touchdown, Aggies!
On these critical 4th downs,
That
as a
might be his,
quarterback,
like,
you've got to find your best matchup, and they
3rd
didn't just
or
get the
4th
first
4th down
He
conversion,
had his
bro.
guy one-on-one. He
Something
took a
crazy
shot,
like that.
and it pays off for a
He's
huge
just getting the
score.
job done, bro.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th.
Doing a really good job on offense.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And as they say, it's a brand new ball game. That field goal tied it up, and now let's see if they can put together a winning drive. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. And And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running inside, it's Henderson. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Wants to adjust the pattern. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts...
They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. From the gun, running back
Good dive,
gets the
Christian.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McAllister. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all...
Why is it so delayed, bro? Every time I kick field goals, the shit is delayed, bro. This shit is unplayable, bro.
That's not a 2nd missed field goal for him, and this one hurts.
Play smart football and you get punished, bro.
Utah State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway.
Like, be for real, dog.
Behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
There's no reason it should be that delayed, bro.
This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up.
No other time. Only when I'm kicking field goals. All of a sudden, the shit is delayed.
And fire right when the ball snapped. He's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Wants to throw. It's Boley. Rushes on him. And it's a sack.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job.
There's 2 field goals this game because of that shit, bro.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Under fire. And they got it.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
He'll aim it toward the sideline and try to make it tough on the return team. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there.
That's one thing. I'll never use his playbook again.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get him. There he goes. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They move on top here in the 4th. And
the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Excuse me.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking downfield, it's Boley. With the catch, it's Wormley. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Pressure coming.
Gotta be intentional.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
Excuse me.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires
I shouldn't have hesitated. Good play, Christian. That's a great play, bro.
Gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
And if I'm this defense moving forward, man, I'm going to start thinking about, like, this is the guy that they keep featuring him. I've got to take him out of the game. I got to find a way to double him. I got to find a way on third down to make sure this doesn't happen. This offense continues to run through him, and he continues to be successful.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Why is he getting open like that every time? What is my zone doing? I'm literally playing middle, bro. I'm playing middle every play. Playing inside.
And great job executing. The offense did what
Like,
they
come
needed to
on,
do.
bro.
You got somewhat
And
of
the
a
worst part
decision
about this whole
here.
situation is I can't kick with this
I think you
fucking
do with
delay,
this
bro.
time frame. You know, one
So I
or two
gotta score a
minutes left in the
touchdown,
fourth quarter. You
essentially.
probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for two and try to take the lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davidson. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
This is ridiculous, bro.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Throwing, Sellers. Quick completion on the out route. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The run inside.
Why did that shit take so long to develop, bro?
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
A nice luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Gamecocks spin the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10.
Dog, what are we playing right now?
From the gun.
I can't even see, bro.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Running inside, it's Davidson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. With the line of scrimmage at the 42, this kicker will have to give it everything he's got and hit one from 50 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they go back on top.
I'm glad that the most important kick didn't have the delay, bro. Bro, we left so many points on the board off some shit like that, bro.
You do it in your backyard, just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to
GG,
win the
Christian.
game on the final drive when your team needed it the
Fuck's
most.
sake,
Jesse,
bro.
just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type
It's
situations
hard, I mean,
late in games.
it definitely looks like,
What can you go execute? What can you lean
you know,
on
we
in order to
got
get the W here? Great
dominated
job by
on the
the
box score, but we had 2 special
This
teams
has been a
touchdowns, so
presentation of EA Sports College
14 of
Football.
our
For
points we
David
didn't even get on the
Powell,
field. We only had
Jesse
38
Palmer,
plays.
I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.